talking about.
What a jump by Sims. Can't kick it down opponent.
That's not legal.
Cannot kick it down opponent.
These are 21 dirtiest moments in MMA history. And to start, enter Jon Bones Jones, a fighter infamous for pushing boundaries in MMA. He is known for frequent eye-poking incidents and dirty tactics, including knee kicks aimed at opponents when the fight isn't going his way. In one memorable instance, as Jones faced Glover Teixeira, the fight intensified, and he extended his fingers, intentionally poking his opponent squarely in the eye. This eye-poking pattern has become a recurring issue in Jones fights, frustrating fans and fighters. Another questionable move in Jones' arsenal is his use of knee kicks to maintain distance. These kicks often hyperextend opponents' knees, potentially ending careers.
That side kick that he's throwing hyperextends the knee. There it is again. Jon is really starting to incorporate that a lot into his game. And it's a very frustrating kick to deal with.
Jones's dirty moves resulted in his only career loss after he delivered an illegal 12-6 elbow to Matt Hamill's face, leading to his disqualification. But Jon Jones isn't the only dirty fighter in MMA. During the fight between Mitrione and Brown, an eye-poking incident occurred, prompting immediate reactions as the injured fighter covered his eye. The fight continued, but a cruel twist awaited. The opponent struck with yet another eye poke, intensifying the agony and shocking everyone. In a different bout, Young Dooje, despite being a respected fighter, stunned spectators with his actions against Kim Won-ki. After knocking down Kim, Young made the controversial choice to jump and stomp on his opponent's face. This led to Young's disqualification, and Kim Won-ki emerged victorious. In a similarly shocking incident, Rousimar Palhares got a leg lock on Tomas Drawal. His opponent quickly tapped out, signaling surrender. However, what happened next tarnished Palhares' career. Instead of releasing the hold immediately, he continued to torque the submission for a painful and dangerous 5 seconds, causing visible agony to his opponent. Palhares became infamous for holding leg locks after tapping, resulting in a ban from the UFC. This didn't deter him, as he faced a similar ban in another promotion for repeating these same actions. Another UFC ban followed for Paul Daley after his fight against Josh Koscheck. Daley attempted an illegal knee strike while Josh Koscheck was on the ground, blatantly violating the rules. Koscheck, despite the knee missing his face entirely, embarked on an Oscar-worthy performance. But what was even dirtier is what followed after the bell. Congratulations, Daley, you just got banned from the UFC. Check what happened between Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier. In a shocking moment, Michael Chandler, drenched in his own blood during a brutal contest, took psychological warfare to an extreme by spitting blood into Dustin Poirier's mouth. Ew, I feel sick just from watching it. After his win, the baddie seized the opportunity to further humiliate his opponent. After successfully choking his adversary into submission, he teabagged him, like he promised before the fight. Luckily, this dirty move quickly turned into respect from both fighters. Now, envision a breathtaking acrobatic maneuver gone terribly wrong in an MMA match. In this ball-crushing moment, the Chinese fighter Wu Zi went for a spectacular somersault, only to land in a devastating groin shot delivered to the grounded opponent. In the world of MMA, groin strikes are infamous for their controversy and excruciating pain. In yet another instance, a fighter delivered a second low blow to their opponent, causing him extreme pain. Ladies, you might not know how this feels, but his face says it all. While some groin strikes are unintentional, this one wasn't. Petchdam kicked his opponent, Elias Mahmoudi, straight into the jewels, causing a premature end to the fight. Petchdam won the decision and showed no remorse when he said he wouldn't offer a rematch to Mahmoudi. This next fighter decided to kick the opponent's face instead of his balls, but not in a fair way. As his opponent was on the ground, he delivered a dirty, illegal soccer kick to his head. Moving on to an act of utter disrespect, one fighter stepped to a new low, targeting an unconscious opponent lying on the canvas. After securing victory via submission, this fighter decided it was appropriate to step on their unconscious opponent's neck. Thankfully, the referee promptly intervened, ensuring that his move did not go unpunished. But if you thought that was disrespectful, brace yourself for this shocking moment. During a match between Shinya Aoki and Mizuto Hirota, one of the dirtiest incidents in MMA history unfolded. Motivated by Hirota's previous victory over Kitaoka, who was Aoki's close friend at the time, Aoki sought brutal revenge. After trapping Hirota in a hammerlock, Aoki deliberately broke his opponent's arm. He even added insult to injury by screaming and flipping Hirota off as he writhed in pain on the ground with a broken
ear bite by a Brazilian fighter who already had his opponent's back. This biting incident emerged from a long-standing feud between the two fighters, fueled by intense anger. Up next, in a bizarre turn of events, Gilbert Yvel, unhappy with the referee, delivered a powerful strike that knocked him out during a match and followed up with a nasty soccer kick. I guess inside of the ring, you're not safe even if you're the referee. Finally, in a memorable incident, Wes Sims stepped into the spotlight with a contentious move, stomping to the face of his downed opponent, Frank Mir. Despite initially celebrating what he believed to be a victory, Sims' illegal action cost him the match. And this was not even his first time. This guy doesn't learn. These were the dirtiest moments in MMA.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share, and like the video. Thank you guys.